Hey y'all, it's Kara here from Boho Berry, and I'm coming to you today with something totally different that I've never ever done before, and that is a vlog. I decided that during NaNoWriMo, it would be really fun to kind of vlog my adventures and how everything's going for me. So I started that actually the day before NaNoWriMo started. I started filming little mini clips, and they're all very raw, not very edited at all. And in a lot of them, I'm not wearing much makeup as I am now. It's just me doing my thing during the month of November. So I hope you enjoy these vlogs, and I can't wait to kind of share my process with you. Originally, I was going to do an update every Monday, and so far this video is already getting pretty long and it's only Friday. So I decided, what the hey, I'm just gonna edit together what I have right now, and I'll just do a new NaNoWriMo vlog every few days, post it up on my channel. No real schedule to that. It'll just be when I have enough content to share. And throughout the whole month of November, you'll get some extra videos out of me. So I hope you enjoy it. And if you have any questions, comments, if you're curious about what's going on, if there's anything I haven't answered in the vlogs, let me know in the comments below. I can't wait to talk to y'all down there. Enjoy! All right, y'all, so it is October 31st. It's the day before NaNoWriMo begins, and I'm at my mother-in-law's in St. Louis. I am not at home. However, I am busy prepping and going over my outline. You can see I didn't even put makeup on today. I'm like, all I'm gonna do is sit down here in the basement and literally make sure that I have everything ready to go. I posted a picture on Instagram earlier of some planning I was doing, kind of last minute things. I realized I really want to start writing with the very first scene of my book, and I realized I don't have an opening line, and I didn't want to wake up tomorrow and start writing and be hit with writer's block right away. So I decided to start brainstorming some opening lines. So I have a whole list of a bunch of different opening lines, opening paragraphs that I could use. I don't really think that's cheating. I know it technically is writing part of my book, but I don't think it's cheating because I'm not necessarily going to use them all, if that makes sense. So I'm hoping that's not cheating. I don't know. Y'all let me know, I'm sure. But yeah, so I am literally just hunkered down in the basement doing some last minute prepping, and I can't wait to wake up and write tomorrow. I can't believe tomorrow's November 1st. Ah! So it's still day 0, and it's almost 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I finished going over my outline one last time. I have some random first line drafts written, and I'm gonna take a nap. I'm gonna try to take like a 2 or 3 hour nap, which is really, really long, but my plan is to wake up here in a few hours, eat some dinner, and then stay up until midnight and get to writing, because I'm that excited and I'm that much of a dork about this whole thing. So yeah, wish me luck. Okay, so it is Tuesday morning, November 1st, and I'm ready to write. I woke up super early this morning, but I kind of had a lot to do. Today's going to be a super busy day anyway. I have a tattoo appointment at noon. I'm getting my whole right sleeve finished, so I'm really excited about that, but that's going to take up the majority of my day. So I'm doing all of my writing this morning, and then when I get back here to my mother-in-law's tonight, it's my sister-in-law's birthday, so we're going to be celebrating that. And I don't know if I'm going to get another chance to write today. So I'm about to settle down with my NaNoWriMo bullet journal, my regular bullet journal, and my 100% blank Leuchtturm and get to writing. All right, here's my awesome setup, y'all. This is my regular bullet journal, just in case. It's always at the ready. Then I've got my NaNoWriMo bullet journal. Right now I have it open to my first lines and my master outline. And then I've got my blank Leuchtturm. I'm using my usual dot grid A5 size Leuchtturm, and I'm just gonna start writing on this first blank page. Ah! Okay, so it is almost 11 a.m. and I'm sitting right at 1,500 words. So I'm a little short of my mark for this morning. I wanted to get at least my quota done, which would have been 1,667 words before I left for my tattoo appointment. Unfortunately, I'm not gonna make it in time. So I'm stopping at 1,500, and when I get back later, I'm just gonna have to turn out 100 or so words, and that'll be day one. So far I'm feeling really good. I'm basically done with my first chapter, which is awesome, and I'm still following my outline so far, but I'm kind of discovery writing as I go as well. Like, I've already had something happen that I wasn't expecting and kind of came out of nowhere, and it's kind of cool to see a story evolve like that. So I'm really excited that that happened, especially on day one. Like, that's pretty impressive to me. But yeah, so when I get back this evening, I'm going to sit back down, write some more, and hopefully meet my quota, and hopefully exceed that today. So I'll be back to update later tonight. Bye. We'll see how it feels writing it all out by hand when I'm right-handed and I'm getting my whole right arm tattooed today. Wish me luck. Okay, so it is 8:15 p.m. on November 1st, and my word count is still sitting at 1,442. I'm considering writing a tiny bit more tonight before I go to bed, but going to my tattoo appointment and spending 6 hours in the tattoo chair took so much out of me. I love how my sleeve is shaping up. I'll definitely be posting some pictures on Instagram if you're curious about that. But as far as NaNoWriMo goes, I haven't met my 1,667 word goal yet today. I'm going to try to crank those out, and hopefully when I report back in the morning, I will have met that goal so that I don't start off on too much of a deficit for the first day of NaNoWriMo. But tomorrow is a travel day. I'll be on planes all day, so I'll have a lot of time to write. So I'm excited about that. If I fail for some reason tonight, I'll be able to catch up plenty tomorrow. So I'll see you then. Good night. It's day two. Today's November 2nd, and last night I finished up. I did make it to my 1,667. I actually made it to 1,686. So I'm starting off the day a little bit ahead, and today's a travel day. I'm going to be flying all day, getting back home to Philadelphia. So I'm hoping to get a lot of writing done on the plane. We'll see how it goes, and I'll update y'all in a little while. All right, so I got in to Philadelphia just about an hour ago and went and got my car from the parking lot. And now I'm waiting at my sister's house because I'm going to pick up my puppy because she puppy sat for me while we were gone. And I'm going to be waiting for a little bit until she gets off work. So I think I'm going to just sit in the car and write for a little bit. So far today, I managed to do some writing in the airport. I tried to write on the plane, but it was a little too uncomfortable for me. But my airport writing alone was like 900 words. So I'm doing really well. So maybe I'll get to like 1,400 while I wait for my sister, and then I'll finish up the rest tonight and again, hopefully get ahead a little bit. So we'll see. Turns out the parking area at my sister's house is a really beautiful place to write. Look at this. Gorgeous. I need this tree in my backyard. All right, so I am finally home, as you can probably tell by the loud barking of dogs in the background. I'm super excited to be back in New Jersey, and I have a lot of writing to do still. So I'm gonna hunker down for the night and get some writing done, and then tomorrow's a big day. I have a lot of orders to catch up on since I was away on vacation. So we'll see how tomorrow goes. But for now, I'm just gonna write. Good morning. It is day 3 of NaNoWriMo, and I made it to 3,448 words last night before I just couldn't write anymore. The healing on my arm is so painful right now. Not to complain too much, but it just feels like a giant bruise. Those of you that have tattoos will know what I mean. Someone on a Facebook group I'm in said that I had a scheduling gremlin that scheduled my tattoo appointment on November 1st, and I totally agree. I'm like, what was I thinking? Anyway, today it's feeling a little bit better. I'm feeling a lot more confident. I have a ton of work to catch up on because I'm finally back home from vacation. So that comes first, and I'm going to get all that done and then hopefully get some writing done tonight. That would be nice. So it's 9:45 a.m. on day 3, and apparently the NaNoWriMo gods really want me to write because my internet just went out, and I called my internet provider. They said that there's a mass outage. They're not sure when it's going to be back up. So it looks like I'm stuck not being able to get online, and I'm just going to have to write for a while and hope my internet comes back on soon. So I'm kind of excited and kind of disappointed because I really do have a lot of work to do today, but this is a good thing. I'll get some more writing done, hopefully get ahead, and then I can work guilt-free. We'll see how it goes. So it's 8:30 p.m. and this is what I'm dealing with. Do you see her? Oh my goodness, look how sprawled out she is. Yeah, she's my writing buddy. But I'm doing good today. I'm at 4,800 words, so I'm about 200 words shy of hitting 5,000, so I'm really excited. The goal for today is to get to 5,001, so I'm gonna do that, and I might even write a little bit past it. I'm really on a roll tonight, so we'll see how it goes. And I know, she's so ladylike, so ladylike. She's cracking me up. Good morning. I stayed up so late last night writing. I hit like a wall yesterday, and that's actually why I didn't update anymore as the day went on yesterday. But I hit a wall, and it was like I was like trudging through mud, like trying to get my words out onto the page. And then at some point I hit a breakthrough and things just started like flowing out of my head and onto the page. I made it to 5,419 words last night. So I'm really happy with that. That puts me 418 words ahead of my daily goals. So I'm pretty stoked, and there's some fun stuff going on in my story. I kind of wrote my first twist a little bit, kind of that first like, oh my gosh, what is going on here type of scene. So that was really exciting. And today's Friday, which is even better. It's November 4th, which also happens to be Fountain Pen Day. So I'm about to take some pictures of all of my fountain pens and get those up on Instagram to kind of celebrate, say happy Fountain Pen Day to everybody. And then after that, I'm gonna do a little bit of work this morning, and then I'm just gonna dive into writing. Today is gonna be almost a full writing day for me, so I'm hoping to get really ahead. We'll see how it goes, but I'll be back to update y'all a little later. All right, it is still day 4, and I've done a couple of pages of writing, but I just wanted to show you real quick how I'm managing this handwritten novel. What I'm doing is going through each time I write a new scene, I'll write it in the index here at the front. And then if there's any notes I have, I'll put a star next to it. Like this dream sequence, I couldn't quite figure out how I wanted it to go. So I just put a star next to it and continued on to the next scene. So anytime I look through these stars, I know that that's something that I need to expand on later on. And then for those curious, this is what 5,000 words of a handwritten novel looks like. It's a lot, and my handwriting is so messy because my tattoo is still healing and it's very uncomfortable to handwrite things.
But yeah, it's quite the endeavor I have going on here. And as far as counting my words, which is something I've gotten a lot of questions on, I'm just keeping a running total at the bottom of each page. So when I get to the end of a page, I count all of my words on that page and add it to my running total. And you'll see those little numbers in each corner. And then also each day that I start writing, I'm writing the date up at the top so I know where I started for that day.
All right, so that was it. That was my first vlog. It is still November 4th. I am still writing. I'm actually about to get back to it and continue my vlogging adventure for the next few days, and I'll look forward to seeing you on my next vlog whenever that gets posted. Bye, y'all.